You can't pass that opportunity up, not at that range.
Northern Quebec is a pretty special place in my mind.
Finally, I got the chance to shoot a whitetail.
I did not think that would work.
And hundreds and hundreds of miles. I finally came together.
Ever since I was a little boy shooting my bow in the backyard, I dreamt of venturing north into the barren landscape of the Canadian Shield in search of one of the most iconic animals known to Canada. Last August, as we were furiously preparing for the upcoming fall season, I was contacted by my good friend Bo Cooper with not only an opportunity to chase caribou, but to experience this hunt with one of the most prestigious caribou outfitters in all of Canada. It is well known throughout the hunting industry that Jack Hume Adventures is the premier destination to hunt caribou in northern Quebec. I would be joined on this hunt by my good friends Bo Cooper, his wife Irish, and his dad Rob. Although we had never hunted together, I was excited to have the opportunity to share a camp with these great friends for the next 2 weeks.
A lot of beautiful little rivers along the way.
Now, after flying into Montreal, we would make the 24-hour drive north along one of the most breathtaking routes in Canada before finally arriving in camp.
Here we go.
Finally made it. Super excited. The guys in camp look like they did well this week, so. Pretty soft dinner our first day here. Got into camp early this morning, right before the rain hit. Now it's been raining pretty steady. We haven't seen very many caribou yet. Seen a wolf way on the next ridge. So we're gonna start making our way back to camp and check out some of the ridges closer to camp, I guess. It's gonna get late pretty quick, so we got a long ways back to go. Pretty rained in today. Nasty weather. Trying to hide it out in one of these little blinds, but even if we see something, it's gonna be tough, I think. Get down, get down. Really wide, but he's got hockey sticks. Double shovel. One nice shovel. You see that little spruce tree to the left of him? That's 70 yards. Get where he's behind. That was our first caribou. He had everything we were looking for, just no top. He was just a hockey stick up on top. He had the double shovels, decent bez, really nice and wide, long main beams. He looked like a really good caribou. I think I'd have taken a shot at him if I could have got close enough with the bow. He worked his way into about 70 yards. It was a makeshift setup anyways, but it was pretty cool to see. Really cool to see, really exciting. I don't know if we should head back to our little blind and see if they're gonna come that way, or it's just a total crapshoot. You don't know where they're gonna go, where they're gonna cross, but they are very curious. If you can get somewhat within range. That one was right downwind of us and he didn't smell us. They've never seen a human up here, and they don't know what we are. It was cool to see. Now we know what we're looking for. We know, size relative to the surroundings, so it's a good start. Really good start.
Fatal Impact is proudly brought to you by Top Grade Construction, PX2 Broadheads, Vortex Optics, and Poacher's Corner. This segment of Fatal Impact is brought to you by PX2 Broadheads, the toughest, most dependable broadhead on the market today. This segment of Fatal Impact is brought to you by LSC Industrial, Alberta Soil, Alberta Oil.
We're gonna head west onto some new area because they're just not migrating through here right now. It's kind of calmed down. The water's a little still. Earlier it was just pouring in white caps. It's just been a brutal, rough cold. But that's subarctic air that'll cleanse a man's soul, so I'm all good with this.
A little bit slippery. There we go. Kind of a little bit more what we're looking for. Beautiful front shovel. Nice beds. You got some nice points in the top. Nice back scratcher here. I don't know if might have been better, but nice to know they're in the area. Beautiful shed. It's not far from the boat. Maybe we'll bring this one back to camp with us on the way home. Remember, if our bags aren't full of meat, leave her there for now.
We had spent 3 days soaked from head to toe as we did everything we could to find the caribou. As the weather changed on the fourth morning, our hopes were high that they were going to be moving past us.
Jacques just dropped us off at our spot here. Just as we were coming across, I don't know if Bill got footage of it, there was a caribou heading up the ridge. So looks like a beautiful morning. Sun's out, blue skies, no wind, and some caribou apparently. So. Total change in weather. It was so cold and windy the last few days. Blowing rain. There's a lot of fresh tracks over ours, so they're gonna be moving. I'm feeling good about this morning. Beautiful sunrise behind us. Seems like a good morning in northern Quebec, so let's hope something comes out of it.
The ones behind us can see us right now, okay?
Dude, you have to shoot this one.
Okay. I can't move. This one's got me locked down. How far?
You gotta turn your eyes, come right towards us. You gotta get ready. Hurry, he's looking over, he's looking over.
Yeah, that's the one behind us, is it though? 57 on the run. Everything out looking.
No, not the white horn. What? Yeah.
The one to the left of the white horn there?
Oh man. What a freaking disaster. Are you walking towards us now?
No, he's not. He's to the left of that bull, I think. That bull's got no tops. This one has tops. He's to the left of that one.
The really, really wide one?
Nope, that's another different one.
Hey, what's this one coming behind? Hey, there's some more coming behind us here. By the water, on the other side of the water.
So those bulls, they've been working along the side. Every other ones that we watched popped out over here to the left-hand side. If you guys end up near that white rock, you see that round one?
Yeah.
They're kind of coming out about 30 yards to the left-hand side there. So I would set yourselves up just down to the right of that.
Okay.
And then you're going to be within range when they come out.
A little bit further.
Oh, look.
Give me a second. You see there's a big one somewhere else. They're whistling at us like there's a huge one somewhere. They pointed a massive one's gonna come. I'm sure that's what they said.
Okay, get some yardage just then.
My fingers almost stopped working now. He's 46. They're coming up quartering.
I know. If these ones can get past us, we'll get right into that tree line.
So should I not shoot this one?
Well, if he comes to 20 yards, you gotta shoot him. Because we're gonna shoot two. How far is that? What is that?
Is he still there?
Yep. Better hurry. Hey!
Yep. Not too far back? We're good. Oh, he's bleeding good. How's he bleeding there?
He's going down. Just doing it again.
Yeah. It looks like a good shot.
Yep.
You see blood coming out exactly where you wanted it, so it looks good. Nice work.
Where's he at?
Just over the ridge where that spruce tree is, just on the other side of that. That's where he went.
Did he go down or what did he do?
He was just still standing there getting ready to go down.
I see him wobbling off the start.
Yeah, he stumbled here and wobbled a couple of times.
My first Pope and Young caribou. Got dark velvet he is. It's like somebody turned on a switch around here. They're everywhere. They were just crossing everywhere. And Danny and I, we snuck up, put a good stock on him. He came out to a shootable distance, made a half decent shot on him. And this is the end result, a beautiful caribou. All kinds of nice organic meat for us. We feed our families. Very thankful for them. Chocolate velvet. So beautiful. It's been unreal, just unreal. The subarctic northern Quebec with Jack Human Adventures. There's nothing like it.
Fatal Impact is proudly brought to you by Matthews Archery, Deluxe Wall Tents, Alan Schenk Safaris, and Top Notch Taxidermy Studio. This segment of Fatal Impact has been brought to you by Vortex, the force of optics. This segment of Fatal Impact is brought to you by Deluxe Wall Tents, built in Canada for Canadian conditions.
He's in that first group of 4 there. Can you get him there? That was graceful. That's better. The casting ready for you?
There's a spike to the right.
Yeah.
No. Now the casting away from my angle. Wait. He's clear. There's a little tree in front of him, but I
Big cap going behind him.
yeah.
You're free to shoot from here.
Yeah, are you good though? Well,
Well, if there's nothing, something, you make sure the shot's clear on your side.
I had the shot, but you said there was a tree in front.
Now there's another bull in front. Now he's clear. Wait.
Both is clear from your side.
He's clear. Go. Good hit.
Good shot. Gotta go down.
He's bedding down.
That one looks like a really good bull. We were just doing a recovery on bows. He just shot one with his bow and arrow. And as we were walking up to that one, we seen another herd coming this way. So we grabbed the gun, got on him. We had to work away around a little bit. And there was a couple nice ones, but I think this is the biggest one. It's been a rough hunt. We've had 3 days of nothing. And then we went out here today and there is caribou everywhere. We've probably seen over 100 caribou today. And that's not just in this one valley alone, and we've been seeing more on the side hills, so I think the next couple days are gonna be fun. But we got 2 down in a matter of 15 minutes, so and they're still coming, so we might go see if we can get another one, but I kind of want to take a look at them. We haven't even walked like 10 yards from where I shot mine, and we had another great big bull come out. He's got everything I'm looking for. He's got really sweet sweeping back main beams. He just got no tops. I don't think Rob sees them. I think Rob's gonna walk right over the hill face to face with him and surprise him. They're everywhere. There's caribou everywhere. Like, he's curious. I could probably shoot him with a bow. Let me bust out the Vortex rangefinder and see if I can get a range on him. Meh. 75 yards. Further than I'd want to shoot him, but he's gonna run right into Rob there in a few seconds.
Fatal Impact is proudly brought to you by LSC Industrial, Big Game Illustrated, Primal Big Game Attractant, and Mr. Stitch Embroidery and Industrial Sign and Graphic. This segment of Fatal Impact is brought to you by Alan Shank Safaris, South Africa's premier hunting destination. This segment of Fatal Impact is brought to you by LSC Industrial, Alberta Soil, Alberta Oil.
Here he is. Let's take a look at him. He's got some nice tops on him. Single shovel. You can see we're up here in northern Quebec. Beautiful background. Lake is in the background. Our very first caribou hunt that I've ever been on. I've always dreamed of coming up here. When we found out we were coming with Jack Hume Adventures, I couldn't have been more excited. Our first 3 days were pretty rough. Not gonna lie, it was slow. We're in early September, so the caribou aren't moving a whole lot yet. And then this morning of our 4th day, after the weather switched, it was literally like somebody switched a light switch on. And there was caribou everywhere. This entire little prairie that we're on top of, we probably had 250 caribou come past us. Some giants, there was all kinds, some with big beams and they'd have no tops on them, or they'd have awesome bottoms, no tops, big tops, no bottoms. This was
one of the ones, when I came down here, I was looking for a good representative that had a little bit of everything, and I mean, I'm super excited to have this caribou in front of me. I got 2 more days. I got another tag in my pocket. I'm gonna spend some time with the Matthews and try and get another beautiful caribou down. But still really, really thankful and super excited. I'd like to thank Richard for the opportunity to come up here. He's got a beautiful camp, beautiful place, and Northern Quebec is a pretty special place in my mind. So I'm looking forward to the next 2 days. If these caribou stick around, we are in for some fun.
And you always second guess yourself after. Was that a good decision? Should I have shot that? It rolls through your mind, playback over and over. But right at that moment, it wasn't right.
Closed captioning for Fatal Impact is proudly brought to you by Big Game Illustrated.